Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Hawk Talk alongside Knighthawks General Manager Dan Carey. I am Susie Cole in an exciting weekend that the Knighthawks are coming off of a big 14-13 win over the Albany Firewolves. Dan, what really kept the team in that game?
I thought it was an overall very good effort. I think some of the runs that they had in the first half specifically, we were able to battle through, and starting the second half, I thought we had a lot more energy, and our defense made some pretty good stops, and I think we had some momentum going into the fourth quarter. I think they maybe tied it up, but it was a game that I felt like overall we had a good team effort and not just one side of the floor that was contributing more than the other. So that overall team effort that we're looking for each week we had this weekend.
You talk about the overall team effort, however, you did talk about the defense as well. Who are some of those defensive players that might not be on the score sheet all the time, however, they're contributing big this year?
Tyler Hall comes to mind. He was great, for our face-offs. He gained a lot of possessions for us. He also, played very good defensively for the amount of minutes that he had to play and the amount of face-offs he took. Mitch Ogilvie and Tyler Halls are two guys that started on our practice roster last year. They gained a lot of experience near the end of the year, and it's their maturity and their experience is showing this year. So those are two guys specifically that bring a lot of energy to us. They put a lot of balls on the ground and are great in transition to get the ball up safely and make smart decisions with the ball. I think overall our defense is really starting to come together. Rylan Reese came back. He was a guy that we missed for the first couple of games, and other guys, stepped up.
The Knighthawks, they're not back in action until after the new year, January 7th against Panther City. That's about a 3-week hiatus in play. How do you keep everybody on track?
We will be practicing, so this is a time where last year the wheels kind of fell off a little bit. We were 2-1 to start the season, and then the Christmas break and COVID, and there's some things that were out of our control that we missed some time together, and I feel like it really hurt us. So for us, we're going to continue to push and get better through this time. The time off sometimes is welcome, especially this time of year, and players get to spend some time with their family, but also a time to get better and improve and keep our workouts going and the film and all that stuff that can make us better. So we aren't going to be satisfied with where we're at. We have to continue to build and know that this is a really tough league to get wins. Fortunately, we've been winning our first few games here, but we know there's a tough season ahead of us. So we're going to continue to work as hard as we can and push ourselves to be better each week.
Dan, the Knighthawks starting off the 22-23 campaign 3-0 for the first time in franchise history. That's a pretty big feat, so congratulations on that. We will be taking a break from Hawk Talk next week, so I guess with that, we'll see y'all next year.